All right, welcome. It's my pleasure to welcome you to our Ponca City High School Scholarship Night as we honor the hard work, determination, and achievements of our outstanding scholarship recipients. To our students, congratulations. Your hard work and dedication have brought you here, and we are proud of each and every one of you. To the families, educators, and supporters, thank you for guiding and encouraging these students along their journey. And to our generous donors and sponsors, thank you for allowing these dreams to be possible for these students. We are truly grateful. So tonight, let's celebrate the bright futures ahead. Welcome and enjoy the evening. One quick note before we get started, parents, family members, if your child is a recipient of a scholarship, feel free to come down a little closer if need be and take pictures. We do have Miss Jolly, an admin intern here, that it will be helping with photos. But again, please, if you feel the need to come down and take a picture, feel free to do so. First up, we have Miss Paula Cochran presenting instrumental music scholarships.
Good evening. My name is Paula Cochran, and it is my privilege to present some of our music scholarships that are being given this evening. The first scholarship is the A.H. Pete Long Memorial Award Scholarship. A memorial scholarship fund was established by the family of A.H. Pete Long at Ponca City High School, Ponca City, Oklahoma in 1992. This scholarship is to be awarded to a graduating Ponca City High School instrumental music senior who has met the following criteria. Student must be a member in good standing of the Ponca City High School Band or Orchestra program. Student must be a graduating senior and show proof of enrollment or intent to enroll in a college or university. And the student must have demonstrated qualities of leadership, musicianship, scholarship, cooperation, determination, and spirit in the Ponca City High School Band or Orchestra over their 4 years. This year, our A.H. Pete Long Memorial Award goes to Mr. Jackson Sheets. Our next scholarship award, by the way, that Pete Long Scholarship Award is $1,000. I'm sorry that I didn't mention that. The Dan Larson Legacy Award is presented to the outstanding senior string musician who best represents the senior class, looking over the entire body of work done at Poe High over their 4 years in the orchestra program. Mr. Larson chooses the winner based on many attributes, including performing on their instrument at a high level, having great character and attitude, and displaying excellent leadership. Our Dan Larson Legacy Award for Outstanding String Musician this year is Mr. Sawyer Scantlin. The Dan Larson Legacy Scholarship is also $1,000. The Luther and Leah Moore Instrumental Music Scholarship Award is for band and orchestra. Luther and Leah give a $500 scholarship to each program. This scholarship is established in recognition of Luther and Leah Moore for their over 25 years of dedication and commitment, volunteering for the Instrumental Music Parents Association's Booster Club. This scholarship is to be awarded to a graduating Ponca City High School instrumental music senior who has met the following criteria. Student must be a member in good standing of the Ponca City High School Band or Orchestra. Student must be a graduating senior and show proof of enrollment or intent to enroll in a college or university. And that student must have demonstrated qualities of leadership, musicianship, academics, work ethic, commitment, and volunteerism. Our band recipient of the Luther and Leah $500 scholarship is Miss Rachel Lawson. Our orchestra recipient for $500 is Miss Adria Vaden. Our next presenter is Mr. Chad Kalman.
My name is Chad Kyleman. I'm the Kohai Choir Director, and I will be presenting the Charles Cunning Vocal Music Scholarship first. Charles Cunning was a choir director at Kohai for many years, starting in the 1920s, and this scholarship is presented to Addison Kyler. The next scholarship that I'll present is the Francis Cantrone Scholarship. And Francis Cantrone was also a music educator in Ponca City. And this scholarship is awarded to Annie Leeming.
Good evening. My name is Jill Cobb. I have been selected among the alumni and Mr. Moore to present this year's recipient of the Robert E. Moore Tradition of Excellence Scholarship to a senior member of the Kohai Chorale. This is a one-time $1,500 award. The scholarship foundation that honors his legacy was started in 2019 from generous donations and alumni gathering for 3 public concerts so far here in Ponca City, with Mr. Moore conducting and or attending. Mr. Moore is unable to be here to present it to her due to his health, but is reading all of the applications and making the selections himself. Isabel Mazurio participated in the most recent alumni concert in 2023. She was the only current chorale member of the choir. This experience was extra special since she got to work under the direction of Mr. Moore. Congratulations, Isabel Mazurio, this year's recipient of the Robert E. Moore Tradition of Excellence Scholarship, and know that the alumni and your teachers are believing in you.
Next, to present the next scholarship is me. All right, so our next scholarship we have is the Seed OK 529 Scholarship. The Seed 529 Scholarship program is an initiative of the Oklahoma State Treasurer's Office of Todd Russ in partnership with the Oklahoma State Department of Education. Each of these students has a Seed OK 529 college savings account that was started with a $1,000 deposit and has grown over time. These funds are available to help support their education or career training after high school. Please join me in congratulating our Seed OK 529 scholarship recipients. Manuel Amaya Medellin, Connor Fouch, Jackson Goddard, Jaden Hines, Diego Hernandez, Georgia Houseman, and Mason Williams. Please come forward. Next, I will present the Ambucks Living Endowment Scholarship. This scholarship is for a graduating senior who plans to pursue a career in physical therapy, occupational therapy, or speech and hearing therapy. The Ambucks Living Endowment Scholarship recipient is Tatum Lively. Next, Mr. Murray will present the Association of Classroom Teachers Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Zach Murray. I'm the president of the Ponca City Association of Classroom Teachers. The first scholarship I'm presenting is the Association of Classroom Teachers Scholarship. This is a $500 scholarship awarded to a student who has a parent that is a member of the association. This year's recipient is Tatum Lively. The second scholarship I'm presenting is the Becky Phelps Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is in honor of Becky Phelps, a past president of the Oklahoma Education Association, in honor of her advocacy for the teaching profession. To be eligible for this scholarship, a student must be planning to go into the education field. For the first time in several years, we had more than just one or two applicants. We had, I believe, 6, which gives me a little bit of hope that we might be seeing a very faint light at the end of the dark tunnel of teacher shortage. This is also a $500 scholarship, and this year's recipient is Miss Maddie Shear.
Next, we have Mr. and Mrs. Shepard presenting the Blake Shepard Memorial Scholarship.
I always get a little bit nervous. Last year was the first time I did this without crying, so I'm going for 2 years in a row. We are very happy to be here tonight to present the Blake Shepard Memorial Scholarship. And before I begin my little speech, I'd like to thank Martin, Jean, and Jackson, Frontier Siding and Window, and the MMC Foundation for their continued financial support with this scholarship, along with the volunteers who made it possible to get this labor of love off the ground. 2025 marks 10 years since Blake graduated from Poe High. And since then, we've been able to award 15 very deserving student athletes with $2,000 scholarships in memory of Blake. And tonight, we get to add 2 more to the list. With every year that passes since Blake's death, there are days, like his birthday, the anniversary of his passing, his memorial tournament weekends, and his scholarship day. These days are some of the most difficult but yet wonderful days because we get to talk about him and honor him, and we really enjoy doing that. We established Safe at Home, the Blake Shepard Memorial Fund, with the intention of creating a perpetual scholarship that would be awarded to a Poe High varsity athlete. Blake loved being an athlete. His very first word was ball. He spent his entire childhood participating in almost every sport available. We did football, basketball, gymnastics, golf, soccer, track, and he somehow excelled in all of them. And then he found baseball. Not everyone really gets baseball, Some see it as slow and boring, but to Blake it was his passion and his very first obsession. Blake became a very decorated and gifted baseball player. In high school, he received many awards and recognitions for his accomplishments on the field. It wasn't an easy road. Blake fought through injuries, hospitalizations, surgeries, and somehow he always battled back, stronger every time. In his senior year, he led the Wildcats all the way to the state tournament, and Blake also earned the respect of coaches all over Oklahoma and was selected for the 6A East All-State team. Although Ponca City baseball was front and center in the high school life of Blake Shepard, he was much more than a baseball player. He was an excellent student, taking many pre-AP and AP classes and graduating in the top 10% of his class. Blake recorded over 15 hours of community service, had his own lawn care business, and he would rise before the sun if it meant a morning of fishing or hunting with his buddies. Blake was a well-rounded, hard-working, resilient young man. He rose humbly with his successes and absolutely refused to let the hard knocks of life keep him down. This is the kind of person we look for when we select the recipients of his memorial scholarship. In May of 2015, we were at this very banquet as parents of a graduating senior, never imagining the tragedy we would face just 4 months later. Blake had just started living his dream of playing college baseball, had a girlfriend that he was crazy about. He was the happiest we had ever known him to be. And on September 20th, after a short weekend visit home, Blake fell asleep at the wheel, heading back to college for, of course, baseball practice. And now, here we are, 10 years later, awarding another scholarship in his memory. Life can change in an instant, and I don't say that to make anyone fearful or to make them worry more, but I want to encourage you to live your days fully like Blake did, full of adventure and fun, love and friendship, hard work, determination and grit. Blake lived every day like that. He lived fully and fearlessly. Even with all of his adventures and even a few shenanigans, Blake was also prepared to go to his eternal home in heaven when he was called. And that gives us a lot of peace. So today, young people, be ready. Live fearlessly and fully, and be ready just in case, so that you too can spend your eternity safe at home. And it is with great pleasure that we award our first scholarship tonight to Miss Emma Steichen. And our second scholarship tonight will go to Miss Kadem Lively.
Thank you. I'm here to present the Charles Hedgecock Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship will be awarded to a senior who plans to attend Oklahoma State University and major in education. Mr. Charles Hedgecock was a longtime Pohai teacher that taught many, many students and made a positive impact on many students that rolled through Pohai. And for that, we are forever grateful. And this year, the Charles Hedgecock Memorial Scholarship recipient is Madeline Shear. Next, I'll present the Charles and Carrie Huber Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to the top boy and top girl in the senior graduating class. The Charles and Carrie Huber Scholarship recipients are Natalie Meyer and AJ Landis. Next, to present the Cherokee Strip Scholarship, we have Jeff McKinnon and Sierra Grant.
Good evening. I am not Jeff McKinnon, nor do I work for Cherokee Strip, but I am going to present the Cherokee Strip Scholarship. I'm sorry that they could not be here tonight. I know Jeff would hate to miss it. He never passes up an opportunity to get in front of a microphone. To accept the Cherokee Strip Scholarship Award, we have two deserving students. The first is Miss Emma Steichen. And the next is Miss Brylan Liberton.
Next, we have Ms. Patricia Morris to present the Daughters of the American Revolution W.B. Clark Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Pat Morris, and I am the regent for the Ponca City chapter of the DAR. The National Society of Daughters of the American Revolution was founded in 1890 to promote historic preservation, patriotism, and education across the United States. The W.B. Clark Memorial Scholarship is given through the Ponca City DAR chapter by Mrs. Myron Eubanks in memory of her father, Mr. Clark, who was a Ponca City attorney in the early 1900s. The fund is to provide a scholarship to the two graduating girls and the two graduating boys from the Ponca City High School with the highest GPA in their class. So this year's scholarships go to Natalie Mayer, Aiden Landis, Emma Steichen, and Samson Spain.
Next, I will be presenting the Delbert Carlisle Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded in honor of Delbert Carlisle, former administrator and educator at Ohio. The Delbert Carlisle Memorial Scholarship recipient is Dylan Quesada. Next, to present Elk's Most Valuable Student Scholarship is Mr. Tom Seid.
I'm here to present the Oklahoma State Elks Association Scholarship, Most Valuable Student Program Scholarship. This student went through and was awarded a winner of the Ponca City Elks Scholarship Group, went on and won at the high school, and then in the Northwest District, and then ended up in the State Association for a $1,000 scholarship. Brylan Liberton.
Here to present our next scholarship is Kelly Northcutt.
Good evening. My name is Kelly Northcutt. I'm the Executive Director of the Community Health Foundation, and this is Amy Wilcox. She is our Foundation Scholarship Committee Chair. The Foundation's mission is to improve the health of the citizens of Kay County. We work towards this goal through providing and supporting community health education, providing grants to local organizations involved in improving health, and through our scholarship program. Every year, we award up to $40,000 in scholarships to students pursuing a degree in a healthcare field. Through these scholarships, we are investing in the future of the healthcare providers of our community. Our high school scholarships are for seniors graduating who plan to major in any healthcare specialty. We encourage all students with a healthcare major to go and check out all of our scholarships that we offer on our webpage.
This year, we have 5 Community Health Foundation high school scholarship winners from High. First winner is Abigail Barnes. Abigail plans to pursue nursing or medicine to become a pediatric nurse or pediatrician. Next is Annie Leaving. Annie is going to pursue a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. Kaden Lively is our next recipient. She is planning to major in kinesiology with a goal to become a physical therapist. Natalie Mayer is going to major in biology and hopes to become a dentist. And our final recipient is Emma Steichen. Emma is planning to pursue a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing.
Here to present the Kay County OSU Alumni Association Scholarship is Peggy Liston and Amy Wilcox.
Good evening. I'm Amy Wilcox again, President of the OSU AA Kay County chapter, and this is Katie Liston, our treasurer. On behalf of the Oklahoma State University Alumni Association Kay County chapter, it's an honor to be here tonight to recognize and celebrate the bright futures of several of our own. Each year, our chapter proudly awards scholarships to outstanding students from Kay County high schools who have chosen to continue their education at Oklahoma State. Thanks to the incredible support of our community and the success of our fundraising efforts from Jockeys and Juleps, and the OSU license plate sales, we're thrilled to share that we've been able to award a total of $27,000 in scholarships to 22 students this year. Tonight, it's our pleasure to present these scholarships. Students, we are so proud of your accomplishments and excited to see the impact you'll make as you begin your journey at OSU. Welcome to the Cowboy family, and go Pokes. So we have three different levels of scholarships. We have 4,000 scholarships to present tonight. Those are going to Joseph Johnson, Sadie Ramirez, Peyton Jones, and Kira Denoya. We have 5 $1,000 scholarship recipients. Those are going to be presented to Rachel Lawson, Annie Leeming, Reagan Bohan, Paige Liston, and Landry Bauer. And these are our $500 scholarship recipients: Alyssa Sullivan, AJ Landis, Ayana Payne, Harrison Poet, Sawyer Scantlin, Mary Clark, Jude Sinton, and Alyssa Cannon.
Our next scholarship is the K County Panhellenic Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to graduating senior girls who plan to attend college. Applicants must go through sorority recruitment, known as RUSH, to be eligible for this scholarship. The K County Panhellenic Scholarship recipients are Paige Liston and Gracie Orr. Next, Ms. Wendy Landis is here to present the Kelly Chaney Memorial Scholarship.
I had the pleasure and honor of working with Kelly for several years before he passed, and this scholarship was created in honor of him for a student that kind of symbolized what Kelly was all about. This year's recipient is Dalton Kirchner.
Here to present our next scholarship is Ms. Rachel Hike.
Pike, and I'm a member of the Ponca City Kiwanis Club. The Ponca City Kiwanis Club awards an annual scholarship to a Pohai Key Club senior who plans to attend a accredited college or university in the fall. As a Key Club leader for the last several years, I've seen a number of wonderful students come and go and really share their passion for community service with the world. And this year, we are awarding a $1,000 scholarship to Mary Clark. Unfortunately, she's not able to be here this evening, so our president, Riley Ann Lawson, is going to be receiving it on her work, or on her behalf, excuse me.
Our next scholarship is the M.J. Spradlin Scholarship. This scholarship goes to a senior who plans to study or enter the field of the physical science. The M.J. Spradlin Scholarship recipient is Joseph Johnson. Doesn't look like Joseph making it tonight. So next, our OU Alumni Club of K County Scholarship will be presented by Allie Broom.
Allie Broom with the OU Alumni Club of K County, and with me today are my fellow members Jen Swords, Brandy Cho, and Aaron Lockridge, here to present the K County Award.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the OU Club of K County, it is my great pleasure to welcome you today as we come together to celebrate an exciting moment for two outstanding local students. As many of you know, the OU Club is made up of passionate alumni and friends of the University of Oklahoma. Throughout the year, we gather as an OU family, not only to celebrate the Sooners, but also to raise money to give back to funds, to scholarships to local community. Today, we are proud to continue that tradition by awarding two $1,500 scholarships to exceptional students who will be starting their journey at the University of Oklahoma this fall. Please join me in congratulating our 2025 scholarship recipients, Jude Sinton and Natalie Mayer. We are incredibly proud of you. We are incredibly proud of you both, and we can't wait to see that all you accomplish at the OU and beyond. Boomer Sooner.
Mr. Carl Perkins is here to present the Phillips 66 Scholarship.
Well, I'm not a OU, I'm not an OSU. I think, Chad, next year we need to start a K-State alumni activity here. But I'm here to present on behalf of Phillips 66. Here in 2025, we changed our program for scholarships. That we offer kind of national scholarships, 66 national scholarships out there for someone who's going to college, community college, or technical school in the STEM type of arena of education. So this year we actually have 5 award winners in the state of Oklahoma, and I got the pleasure that 2 of those go here to Pohai. And this program is actually administrated through the Scholarship of America, who evaluates the applicants based upon academic performance, demonstrated leadership, and participation in school and community activities, has work experience, and pursue a degree or certification in a STEM-related field. I'm not sure if the first or second here tonight, but I'll still read through it here. Our first award is for Riley Miles. Riley is the recipient of Vocational Technical School and Community College Scholarship for $2,000 per year through the entire college. It's my understanding that Riley plans to pursue a degree in process technology, which wish him much success in that degree. So let's go ahead and give a round of applause. Our second scholarship winner is Brilene Liverton. Brilene is a recipient of a $5,000 per year scholarship, renewable up to 3 more times, making her eligible for $20,000 from Phillips 66. Brilene plans to pursue a degree in energy and business, and we wish her much success and works towards her education goals. So,
Please welcome Jennifer Daniel and Teresa Sackett as they present the Ponca City Arts and Humanities Council Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Teresa Sackett, and I'm the director of the Ponca City Arts and Humanities Council. Myself and Jennifer Daniel are here to present a $500 scholarship to 2 recipients who are pursuing a degree or minor in either music, art, theater, language arts, or another art-related field.
The recipients for the scholarship tonight are Ms. Brilene Liverton and Addison Tyler.
Next, Ms. Marsha Moore will be presenting the Ponca City Federated Music Club Memorial Scholarships.
On behalf of the Ponca City Federated Music Club, I am honored to present this year's scholarships to deserving seniors. The purpose of the Ponca City Federated Music Club is the advancement of musical interest in Ponca City, and one of the core tenets is to encourage young people to pursue their musical education. The first scholarship was awarded in 1933 in the amount of $50, and today, through endowments from generous members and friends of the club, we award 4 $1,000 scholarships annually. And this year, thanks to a generous donor, we were able to award 5 scholarships. The selection process is administered by a board of trustees. This year's trustees are Sheila Kirkpatrick, Chris Mudd, and myself, and I appreciate their help. We had a large number of applicants this year, which reinforces my joy in the amount of musical talent that we have in our community. It's getting better all the time. Our club president this year is Debbie Rue. Our recipients include 4 Pohai students and 1 Newkirk student. Our Pohai recipients are Addison Kyler, Sawyer Scantlin, Jackson Sheets, and Taylor Slavin. Our Newkirk recipient this year is Kira Bashirs, and we are able to do that because we have expanded our reach a little bit to all students who live in zip codes beginning with 746. So we were happy to have a Newkirk recipient this year. Addison is the recipient of the Mary Sunshine Cogman Jarman Memorial Scholarship. Jackson is the recipient of the Noble and Elsie Lenhart Memorial Scholarship. Sawyer is the recipient of the Mary Crowder Hess, Alice, and Hugh Crowder Memorial Scholarship. And Taylor is the recipient of the Ruth Miner, Martha Larson, and Cornelia Timberlake Memorial Scholarship. also my pleasure to present 2 scholarships to Brianna Mike. I am a member of Chapter FC of PEO, which is a philanthropic educational organization, and my chapter is sponsoring Brianna for scholarships to attend Cotty College in Nevada, Missouri. Cotty has been owned by PEO for 95 years, and it is the only non-sectarian college in the nation that is owned and operated by women and for women. For many years, Cotty was a 2-year school, but in recent years, they have added in excess of 25 bachelor's degree programs also. Brianna is also receiving a substantial softball scholarship from Cotty, so we are going to cheer her on as part of the Cotty Comets. The scholarships that I am representing tonight are a $500 Oklahoma Cotty College scholarship and a $2,500 Nell Farrell Stevenson Memorial Scholarship to Brianna.
Here to present the Ponca City Alumni Hall of Fame Scholarship is Mr. James Schaefer and Miss Leanne Smith-Park.
Good evening. My name is James Schaefer, and this is Leanne Smith Park. We started our journey through Ponca City High School 55 years ago. No, we didn't take 55 years to graduate from high school, but as you can see, we do things different. We come from the other direction. So, as an English teacher, she was assigned the task of preparing a little speech for us to give. And when we sat down over there earlier tonight, she says, "Just wing it." So we're just winging it. Tonight we have 3 recipients of the Hall of Fame Scholarship. This is actually an extra scholarship this year. We were only able to award 2 in the past. And one of the things that we discovered when we had 20 applicants was how extremely difficult it is to pick the top 3. There was a lot of arguments in the committee meeting. There was a lot of strong statements, and finally we came, after hours of debate, to the following 3 people. First up is Allison Edwards.
The second recipient is Miss Madeline Shear.
And last but certainly not least, Miss Rachel Lawson.
Here to present the Ponca City High School Class of 1963 Scholarship is Cheryl Kincaid.
It's always such a pleasure. So many of these awards were, when I grew up, they were names that I knew so well. And then I was taught by many of the people who gave scholarships. And then I taught with so many people that were wonderful, that are giving scholarships. So it's just such an honor to go down that trip of memory lane The class of '63 began years ago with $1,000 scholarships for an individual. It was funded by donations from our class. And in the last 5 years, we have been able to give scholarships, $1,000 scholarships to 2 individuals. So we're just thrilled to death to keep that going. And the recipients for this year, Carly Hill. Carly is going to go to Northeastern Oklahoma A&M, and she is beginning her goal to be a veterinarian. And Aiden Landis is going to Southern Nazarene University with the goal of a master's in finance. Wonderful goals, you guys.
Next, Mr. Jerry Harris, Mr. Larry Kester, and Ms. Connie Pruitt will be here to present the Ponca City High School Class of 1962 Scholarship.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jerry Harris. I'm a retired attorney and judge from Austin, Texas. I drove up here today to participate in the awarding of our class scholarships, 2 $5,000 scholarships, one to a female and one to a male that we've given the last 3 years. I'm here with other classmates, Connie Pruitt and Larry Kester. We have other 62 class members on the back row back there. Stand up. Oh, our scholarship program was started 3 years ago at the end of our 60th high school class reunion, of course, held here in Ponca City. And it was a big success, a big turnout. If it hadn't been a big success, there would not be a scholarship program that's established back then. Now, a big part of that huge success was Connie Pruitt, because Jerry Harris, a classmate in California, Linda Hagee, and a classmate in Tennessee, Richard Newman, were trying to get this annual meeting going. Well, we were in over our heads. And thank goodness, Connie Pruitt stepped in, and because of her skill set and her local connections, she saved us from being unsuccessful trying to create a big party here in Ponca City when we were out of the state. So Connie, thank you very much. Now, our classmate Richard Newman, who was the Wildcat star quarterback in 1962, he started calling Connie our boots in the dirt, on the soil, on the ground. Well, let me tell you, when Connie's boots are on the ground, things get done. They get done on time. They get done on budget and to everyone's satisfaction. That's just how good she is. So boots on the ground. Now, I've got one story to tell. On the first day of the reunion, before everything got going, I had the gall and the nerve to go over to Connie's desk and ask her about whether a certain thing had been taken care of. Well, she looked at me straight in the face and said, "Jerry, this is not my first rodeo." Well, that stopped me cold and shut me up. But she didn't tell me to shut up. That was enough. That's unlike Richard Newman, the Wildcat quarterback that I just spoke of. Early on in this process, when this reunion, 60th reunion, was being planned, I called Richard. I said, Richard, what role do you want me to play here? And Richard said, well, Jerry, here's the role I want you to play. I want you to show up, pay up, and shut up. I said, Richard, now look, I can show up, I can pay up, but I cannot shut up, and that should be obvious. So, Larry here is a very talented and successful architect in the Tulsa area. And I've seen many pictures of projects he's done, and they are very nice. But I remember the last conversation I had with Larry. He said something that I didn't get the whole meaning of. He said that he had learned a lot from looking at the pictures of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And I've got to get to the bottom of that, but I'll talk about that next year. Right now, we're going to go ahead and award 2 $5,000 scholarships. And the first one goes to Hayden LeClaire. And while Hayden's coming up, the second one is being awarded to Carly Reese, who Carly's, bless her heart, she could not get off work tonight even though she begged. And so we'll leave that here to be delivered her soon. And Hayden, congratulations.
Here to present the Ponca City Professionals Today Scholarship is Robin Ryan.
Hi. Again, I'm Robin Ryan, and I'm here on behalf of Professionals Today. It's a local women's civic group, and we've awarded 2 $500 scholarships based on outstanding academic performance and involvement in school activities in our community. And the first recipient is Rachel Lawson. And the second recipient is Sione Ramirez. And as stated before, it was a very difficult decision. We had many good applicants.
To present the Ponca City Rotary Club scholarships is T.L. Walker.
My name is Daryl Mendiola. I'm the president of the Ponca City Rotary Club. Obviously, I am not T.L. To my right is Amanda. She's our upcoming president and our upcoming district governor, Mike. And we're going to be presenting 3 $1,000 scholarships. I'm going to introduce 2 of them, and Mike is going to introduce the third one. But all 3 of our award recipients have high academic achievements, numerous awards for extracurricular activities, admirable community service involvement. Rotary's motto is service above self, so we are proud to present the scholarships to students who demonstrate service to others. And the first one is Reagan Bohan. She'll be attending Oklahoma State University studying business marketing, and she is a dance instructor at AIM Dance Studio. Our second of the 3 is our Milt Hertzell Memorial Scholarship, and that goes to Brylan Liberton, and she will be attending Wichita State University studying communications, and she has several seasonal jobs and is currently employed with Liberton Investments and Two Lakes Storage. Now you may clap for those two.
Thank you all for being here this evening. It's been a wonderful event. I'm not T.L. Walker. My name is Mike Turret, and this is the 4th year in a row that it's been my pleasure to present the Donna Turret Memorial Scholarship to a worthy person. Donna was a self-made professional woman. She put herself through college when her parents couldn't afford to send her. She passed the CPA exam the first time she took it. She passed the entire exam. That was an accomplishment that only 4% of the people that took the exam that year accomplished. And she worked in several businesses as a controller in Ponca City, and she was engaged in numerous community organizations, including a domestic violence program, Friends of Marlon's Grand Home, and United Way. It's my pleasure now to present this award to Addison Kyler, who will be attending NOC studying music education.
Here to present the West Oklahoma City Rotary Hal W. Allman Scholarship, it's Brandy Cho.
Hello, my name is Brandy Choate, and I get to present on behalf of the West Oklahoma City Rotary Club today, the Hal W. Allman Scholarship. In 1968, Hal W. Allman became the first president of the West Oklahoma City Rotary Club. He was a successful businessman, and he had a vision to donate his millions of dollars to benefit his church, university, the Mayo Clinic, the Children's Center in Bethany, Oklahoma, and entrust his beloved West Oklahoma City Rotary Club to establish a Rotary Scholarship Program in his name for high school seniors statewide. Since it was started in 2004, there have been over 400 Hal Allman West Oklahoma City Rotary Club scholarships presented statewide, totaling almost $2 billion. The scholarship recipient is one of 26 graduating seniors in Oklahoma to receive this $5,000 scholarship. She wrote an essay that counted for 50% of the scholarship requirements about the object of Rotary in their community, and she did an outstanding job. So this scholarship is for Landry Ballard.
Hi, I'm Adam Lanning, Superintendent. I'm pinch hitting presentations tonight, and it's my honor to present the Rob Fry Memorial Scholarship. Rob Fry was a longtime employee for Ponca City Public Schools, and this scholarship was established to provide a PO-High senior with financial assistance for a college or a trade technical school. To be eligible for this scholarship, the student must have played 2 or more sports for 3 or more years of high school and must have maintained a 3.0 or higher GPA. It's my honor to present the first ever inaugural Rob Fry Memorial Scholarship recipient, AJ Landis.
Here to present the Student Bill Scholarships, Ben Price and Ryan Lance.
Good evening. Being back in high school is a little bit intimidating. I keep waiting for the principal to kick me out in the hallway, but here we are. Easy. All right. Also have Bob Banda, senior sales consultant at the Ford store, and Ben Price is the used car director for the Steubenville Auto Group. My name is Ronnie Williams, general manager of the two Steubenville stores, Steubenville Ford Lincoln and Steubenville Chevy GMC, and the host of community-driven DrivePonca.com. As a representative of the Steubenville Auto Group, I'm honored to announce the recipients of our 2025 Steubenville Scholarships. It will be an annual scholarship. Our committee received applications from so many deserving students. Our criteria of character, leadership, financial need, extracurricular activities, participation in community outreach, and GPA was met with overwhelming response. The decision for our committees was both arduous and formidable at times. All the students were deserving, but two were chosen only after passionate discussion and debate. The two students chosen will receive $1,000 each to further their education. They have shown through their own works that the comfort zone that exists today to minimize risk and alleviate anxiety may be a place they visit, but they have never and will never reside in that area. Take this with you. If you're not building a strength, you're creating a weakness. Passion, perseverance, and self-control will be the path to all your dreams. Good luck in your endeavors. Our first recipient of the annual 2025 Steubenville Scholarship, Ms. Katem Lively. Our second recipient of the 2025 Steubenville Scholarship is Ms. Carly Hill.
Next, I will be presenting the Vince Iragi Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a boy or girl soccer player who plans to attend college or technical school. The Vince Iragi Memorial Scholarship recipient is Alyssa Sullivan. Next, for the Seroptimus Club, we have Lily Freeman and Cindy Wigley.
Unfortunately, Lily couldn't be here tonight, so you have me. Seroptimus International was started in California in 1921 as a business women's organization. And this year, our Seroptimus International Ponca City will be celebrating 75 years in Ponca City. Our mission statement is Seroptimus is a global volunteer organization that provides women and girls with access to the education and training they need to achieve economic empowerment. And we are doing that by investing in our DREAM programs. We have Live Your Dreams, which is Education and Training Awards for women going back to school. We have our Dream It, Be It program, which is career support for 8th grade girls. Believe It, Achieve It, with pathways to success for 7th grade girls. And Seroptimus has now started a big goal accelerator program to reach 500,000 girls by 2031 through access to education. Locally, we recently gave Pioneer Votech $2,000 to help with GED efforts. So we are a service organization, and so our scholarships were based on not only academics, but also service in the community. Our club did not choose. We had outside judges because it is a difficult decision to make. So our two recipients are Brylan Lieberton. I need to read it instead of thinking I know her mother. And Emma Steichen. And we hope that this scholarship, it will help with your education as you grow and learn. I encourage, when I do the Dream It, Be It program for 8th grade girls, to learn as much as you can. I think all students need to learn as much as they can about everything. And we hope at some time that you will pass your information on to other girls and help them achieve their dreams, and maybe by doing it by joining the Seroptimus Club.
Here to present the United Way Scholarship is Ms. Tara Goldman.
Good evening, I'm Tara Goldman, the Executive Director for United Way, and this is Jenny Creed. She is our campaign chair for the year. And we have 4 scholarships that we have been able to give for our youth that are in our community that give back, and they're through volunteerism. And so we have $500 scholarships that we've been able to do this year. And so this is our first annual year, and we're excited to be able to dedicate this so that we can recognize the children and youth in our community that have given back, and they also share their time and talent with those in our community. Our mission is to mobilize the community into action so that all have the opportunity to thrive. And so we are going to recognize Abby Chamberlain,
Kira Denoya, Brylan Liberton, and Emma Steichen.
The representatives from the colleges weren't able to make it tonight, so I will be presenting the college scholarships. When I call your name, if you could come forward, we're going to chunk these a little bit. Lillian Ard, Abigail Barnes, Andrew Bauer, Judy Bells, Reagan Bohan, Hannah Brown, and Alyssa Cannon. Please come forward. Lillian Ard was the recipient of the NOC Jenny Goodson Cannon Endowment Fund Scholarship and NOC Freshman Regent Scholarship. Abigail Barnes was the recipient of the OU Academic Achievement Scholarship, the OU OKU RTW Award, and the OU University Scholarship. Landry Bauer was the recipient of the OSU Academic Excellence Scholarship, OSU Gibson Scholarship, the Oklahoma Rural Rehabilitation Corporation Scholarship. Judy Bales received from Cali County, Cali Tiger Pathway Scholarship, Cali Cheer Team Scholarship. Reagan Bohan was a recipient of OSU Academic Excellence Scholarship. Hannah Brown, NOC Freshman Regent Scholarship. And Alyssa Cannon, OSU Academic Excellence Scholarship and Troop 501 Scholarship. These next group of students, please come forward. Nevaeh Katz, Abby Chamberlain, Caitlin Cooper, Willow Doran, Luis Espinoza, Jackson Hunt, and Dalton Kirchner. Please come forward. Nevaeh was a recipient of Cali Tiger Pathway Scholarship. Abby Chamberlain was the recipient of the UCO Blue and Bronze Scholarship and the 2025 Oklahoma Scholarship Competition. Caitlin Cooper was the recipient of NOC Oklahoma State Regent Scholarship and the NOC Presidential Leadership Council Scholarship. Willow received the NOC Roustabout Scholarship, the NOC Choir Scholarship, the NOC Theater Scholarship, and the Dar Good Citizens Award. Luis received the Cali Tiger Pathway Scholarship. Jackson received the Rose State Tuition Scholarship, the Rose State Room and Board Scholarship, and the Rose State Presidential Leadership Class Award. Dalton received the NOC Jenny Goodson Cannon Endowment Fund Scholarship and the NOC Freshman Regent Scholarship. Let's give them one more round of applause. Next, could we please have Zayden LaRue, Rachel Lawson, Riley Ann Lawson, Annie Leamy, Rylan Liberton, Paige Liston, Tatum Lively, Julie Looper, and Andy Massey. Please come forward. Zayden received the McPherson College Academic Scholarship. Rachel Lawson received the OSU Academic Excellence Scholarship and the OSU Gibson Endowment Scholarship. Riley Ann Lawson received the Cali Tiger Pathway Scholarship. Annie Leamy received the UCO Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education Baccalaureate Scholarship, the UCO Bronze and Blue Elite Scholarship, the CO Leaders of Tomorrow. Brylan Liberton received the University of Tulsa Spirit Team Scholarship and the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers Local 444 Scholarship. Paige received the OSU Academic Excellence Scholarship. Kadam received the UCO Bronze and Blue Scholarship. And Julie received the Cali Tiger Pathway Scholarship and the Cali Dance Line Scholarship. Next, can we please have Andy Massey, Natalie Meyer, Kyle Mears, Riley Miles, Noah Montgomery, Gracie Orr, Andrea Peterson, and Harrison Poet. Please come forward. Andy received the Cali Tiger Pathway Scholarship. Natalie received the OU State Regents Institutional Nominee Scholarship and the Oklahoma Hall of Fame Scholarship Competition Scholarship. Kyle Mears received the Cali Tiger Pathway Scholarship and the Cali Theater Scholarship. Riley received the NOC Jenny Goodson Cannon Endowment Fund Scholarship and the NOC Freshman Regent Scholarship. Noah Montgomery received the Cali Esports Scholarship. Gracie Orr received the OSU Academic Excellence Scholarship. Andrea Peterson received the NOC Roustabout Scholarship. And Harrison Poet received the OSU Academic Excellence Scholarship and the OSU George Lee and Margaret B. Wilmore Endowment Scholarship. Congratulations. Next, could I please have Kagan Reed, Kennedy Russer, Marcus Rodriguez, Ramsey Romero, Taylor Slavin, Emma Steichen, Callie Van Heusen, Bryn Vincent, and Madison Williford. Please come forward. Kagan received the Cali Dance Line Scholarship. Kennedy received the NOC Berglund Science Scholarship and the NOC Freshman Regent Scholarship. Marcus received the NOC Band Scholarship, the NOC Roustabout Scholarship, and the NOC Choir Scholarship. Ramsey received the McPherson Athletic and Academic Football Scholarship. Taylor received the NOC Roustabout Scholarship and the NOC Madrigals Scholarship. Emma received the UCO Bronco Blue GPA Elite Scholarship, the UCO Bronze Outstanding ACT Achievement Award, and the UCO Leaders of Tomorrow Scholarship. Callie received the Rose State Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education Academic Scholarship and the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation Agents Association Scholarship. Bryn received the Cali Tiger Pathway Scholarship and the Cali Dance Line Scholarship. Madison received the OU Dodge Family Scholarship and the Sauer Award RTW. Congrats to all of them. This concludes our 2025 Scholarship Night. To students, thank you for all your hard work and dedication, and all that you've done in these 4 years and all through life will pay off in the long run, and you guys are going to go do great things. Parents, again, thank you for sharing your children with us. They have helped make Pohai a better place than when they came here. Community members, presenters, scholarship presenters, please allow me to express how much gratitude we have for you guys and how thankful we are for all of you and contributing to the young lives of Pohai. Again, this is the end of our evening, and we appreciate you all. Have a good night.